But first, a sweltering heat wave blankets the city with even hotter temperatures expected tomorrow. Vanessa has the details in your first alert forecast. Good evening. I'm Jessica Moore. We begin with that weather and the extreme heat. We're on red alert tonight because of the excessive temperatures and because of possible severe thunderstorms in our area tomorrow. We have team coverage on the latest for you at 11. CBS 2's Bauman checked in on New Yorkers doing their best to keep cool in the heat. But first, meteorologist Vanessa Murdock is breaking down the advisories in place. Vanessa.
Yeah, we have both heat advisories and extreme heat warnings in effect through the day tomorrow. So our red alert stays in play through tomorrow as well. Today, what went down, we officially marked our first heat wave of 2024 in the city. Highs at the low to mid 90s for 3 days straight now makes it that first heat wave, but we expect tomorrow to be the hottest day yet. Now, highs around the region this afternoon topped out at 100 in Lakehurst. Noting the normal high is 82. It was 93 in the park, 89 for White Plains, and 98 for a high today in Somerville. Newark marked its day number 6 of a heat wave with a high of 95 this afternoon. That was 11 degrees above the norm, but not a record. The record for today there stood at 101. But yesterday in Newark, we did hit 100 degrees, and that tied the record. Extreme heat across the region out there live right now. We've got plenty of cloud cover. It's steamy and 76 degrees. Storms are still brewing, and we expect that to be the case for several more hours tonight. They're being fueled by the heat and humidity. We do have a severe thunderstorm warning to the north of the city up in Sullivan County right now in effect until 11:30. With this storm that's kind of sliding in the easterly direction, we can expect damaging winds, some small hail, lightning, and of course downpours. Overnight, more thunderstorms and sticky at 78. I'm calling it swamp-like tonight. Tomorrow, it's the hottest day yet, 95 degrees. It will feel like 100 in the city. And yes, we will again be on the lookout for strong, possibly severe thunderstorms, and that red alert stays in effect through the day tomorrow. In my full forecast, we will discuss when we finally feel some relief from the heat. Jess, back to you.
All right, thanks, Vanessa. New Yorkers everywhere trying to beat the heat. The city is also offering resources to help people stay cool. CBS 2's Bauman continues our team coverage from Central Park.
It's been one of those days when you just want to run through a sprinkler.
It feels cold and refreshing.
Even as an adult, New Yorkers spent Saturday sweating through 90-degree heat and humidity.
Yeah, it's kind of unbearable.
For Tafara Melman, Central Park is a relief from her apartment where the AC is on the fritz.
But I borrowed this fan from my grandmother, and I don't know, it's really helping a lot.
Over in New Rochelle, Con Edison crews worked to restore power after hundreds were left in the dark Saturday afternoon.
I think it's a disaster to all the people that live in this area who have to face a very, very hot night without the proper air condition or fan.
Con Ed's plea for customers to conserve energy may be more important than ever. The utility company is negotiating a contract with the union representing field crews and customer service workers. If a deal isn't reached before Sunday, the union may strike.
Right now, the 8,000 members will not be out providing the public with the utility that they need. And during this heat, I don't think we want to get to that point.
The New York City Office of Emergency Management is advising people to stay hydrated, stay indoors when the sun is strongest, and listen to your body for signs of a heat stroke.
The city will keep cooling centers open throughout the 5 boroughs for the rest of the weekend.
Without this, a lot of people will be really excruciating in turmoil.
Back in Central Park, the day was too hot for Lucy the dog.
To get her here, I have to carry her to here, or she's not going to make it.
But it's not too hot for the park's red-tailed hawk, nor the birder watching below.
The hawks will be in the shade, they'll be panting, and they'll have their wings kind of spread out a little, and that's how they let, cool air hit their feathers.
So whether you're running through water or returning a serve on the tennis court, there's no doubt it is summer in the city.
We crib about how cold it is the rest of the year, so we're going to make the most of now.
From Central Park, Bauman, CBS 2 News.
And stay with CBS 2 for continuing coverage on this extreme heat. We have a list of resources to help you stay cool on our website, cbsnewyork.com.